Hey, what's going on everyone? In this video I'm doing an unboxing for the Canon PowerShot A2500 pocket digital camera. I'm also, after the unboxing and showing you all the contents, going to do like a first impression, give you my initial thoughts of what I think. If you want to see a very in-depth video review, I'll be doing that in a separate video. I don't want to do it here because I'll make this video way too long. So if you want to access that very in-depth review of this camera, the review, you can find it in the description below. Just expand the description below and there you'll find a link to a video review for this camera. Furthermore, if you want to see some sample pictures and videos taken in bright and low light conditions, I'll be doing that in a totally separate video. Again, you can find a link to that video in the description below. I'm going to do something really cool for you guys. In the video on YouTube in which I provide sample pictures and videos taken with this camera, in that video description, I'll provide a link to download an original video taken with this camera. It will be unaltered. It'll just be in its original file format and untouched. That way you guys can play it back on your computer or your TV or whatever, because YouTube degrades the quality a lot because it compresses video formats. So if you want to see the true quality of this camera, you can just download that video. You guys can judge for yourself what you think of the actual quality. So unboxing this is a little tricky. Really sealed tight. So depending on where you live, this camera will go between $110 to $130. And it's, for such a cheap camera, it's sealed in unbelievably tight. Man. I have the Sony HX20V and that camera's worth about 300 bucks. It was not even close to being this difficult to open. Anyway, so I need this. Okay, first thing is the camera pouch that comes with the camera. It comes in the box. Pretty nice. Looks like we have a little zipper pouch here. It looks like it's just barely enough space for probably additional batteries, which is neat. It's always good to have extra batteries on hand. That's garbage. Here is the strap for the pouch. This is garbage. And it looks like you have an additional pocket. Also nice to have an additional pocket on the inside, so you have plenty of space for additional batteries. As for the pouch itself, it looks like a belt buckle design. You can just fit it through there, or you can probably just take the strap itself and fit it through this opening flap right there. It goes through here and comes out the back and out. So I'm not gonna go over the pouch in the video review because there's no point. Alright, so I guess this is the box it originally comes in. I guess I got some sort of like special package, bonus nylon case, which is this. Alright, so this looks to be the original, how it usually comes from most customers, the original box of the camera. Let's see what we get in here. Okay, looks like your very generic stuff. Dealer record of Canon purchase. This looks to be what? Some sort of startup guide. Very simple stuff like the warranty. That's garbage. Here's the camera itself. We'll get right back to that. Okay, there's the camera battery. Really tiny. This is the battery charger. Okay, I can see that right off the bat. This is the type of design where you have to take the battery out in order to charge it. Which is kind of unfortunate. I'm not really a fan of that type of design. See, in order to charge the battery, you have to take it out of its out of the camera, and this seems to be the wrist strap you attach to the camera itself. Let's take a look. Okay, so here's the initial camera itself. I want to give you my initial thoughts, but let me put the battery in so I know how heavy it is. Okay, so it's, even with the battery, it's not too heavy. There is no SD memory card. Unfortunately, usually you get like a 4 GB memory card. This one came with nothing at all, but not a big deal because memory cards are relatively cheap nowadays. In terms of the weight, it's very light. I'm actually surprised at how light it is. It's really compact. I think this could fit in my pocket very easily. Let's just take, for example, my Nexus 4. This is my phone. You can see that's a lot smaller. And it's relatively narrow too. The design on the back looks pretty simple, you know, nothing too fancy. But I'll get into these type of details in the video review. I'm just going to wrap it up as it is because not much more I can show you in the unboxing. The unboxing's done. I gave you my initial thoughts, so that's pretty much it. So all the additional info, be sure to check it out in the video review. You want to see some downloadable videos and stuff and picture samples, be sure to check that video as well. And that's pretty much it. If you found this video useful, check out my website in the description below. Hit the like button, it does help. Subscribe, and thanks for watching.